Hi, today we're going to take a look at the patterns that you did in number 1 and number 2 for the activities on Schoology today. This is a review of the patterns that we did from yesterday, and then we're also going to take a look at how to graph these patterns. So if we look at pattern 1, yesterday you talked about you have 2 cubes, and then 6, and then 10, and then 14, and then 18. If we arrange that in an ordered pair, since this is the first pattern, the first arrangement in the pattern, that would be 1. That's this number here for the 1. So this is the first arrangement, and there are 2 blocks. If we look at this arrangement, this is the second arrangement. So this is ordered pair 2 because it's the second set of cubes, and then 6 cubes. Here, this is the third set of cubes, and there were 10 blocks. For this set, it's arrangement 4, and there were 14 blocks. And this is arrangement 5, and there were 18 blocks. If we take these ordered pairs, and we were to graph them, if we take a look at our graph, we have number of cubes on this side of our graph. This is the y-axis. We have arrangement of cubes here. This is our x-axis on our graph. We would take each of these, so this is arrangement 1, and we go over 1 and up 2. For arrangement 2, we would go over 2 and up to 6. For arrangement 3, we would go over to 3 and up to 10. For arrangement 4, over to 4, up to 14. And then arrangement 5, we would go over to 5 and up to 18. Now we're going to look at pattern 2 that we worked on yesterday. It was 1 cube, then 5, then 9, then 13, then 17. So if we look at these in ordered pairs, the first arrangement here was 1 cube. Here's our second arrangement. So we have our first part of our ordered pair is a 2 because second arrangement, and then 5 because they were 5 cubes. Here, this is the third arrangement of cubes. So our ordered pair is 3 and then 9 because there's 9 cubes. Arrangement 4, and then arrangement 5. If we take that to make a graph, again, we have the y-axis goes here, the vertical axis. Here's our x-axis, and we would graph those. So ordered pair, we would go our first arrangement over 1 and up 1. And you'll notice here that our numbers are by 2. And here we have between 0 and 2 would be where the 1 would go. Our second arrangement over 2 and up to 5. Over to 3 and up to 9 for our third arrangement. Over to 4 and up to 13. And then over to 5 and up to 17. You can look back and watch this video again if you need to, and then you'll move on to the discussion board, which will compare the 2 graphs of the patterns.